Hello students and welcome once again to the YouTube channel of Shiva Shishta Vidyalaya. We were doing the poem Amanda of English. We have done the initial two stanzas of the poem. Now it is time to do the next other stanzas. So let us proceed further with the third stanza of the poem. The third stanza starts with, "Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne, Amanda. Will you please look at me when I'm speaking to you, Amanda? I am Rapunzel, I have not a care. Life in a tower is tranquil and rare. I'll certainly never let down my bright hair." So we know that in the first two stanzas we learned that Amanda's mother is disallowing her to do many things, and she is instructing her to behave in such a manner, in a good manner. That's something which we call the good manners and etiquettes of a good society. Here in the third stanza, Amanda's mother is disallowing her to eat the chocolates. Amanda's mother is asking her to not to eat the chocolates, because if she will eat chocolates, she will face acne, she will have to suffer with acne. So her mother says, don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. If you will eat chocolates, you will again suffer the acne. Acne means the pimple on the face. So eating chocolates may result into the pimples on the face. So Amanda's mother is disallowing her to do so. Then she says, will you please look at me when I'm speaking to you, Amanda? It means Amanda's mother is complaining to Amanda that when I speak to you, you do not listen to me. You do not care what I'm speaking to you. So she says, will you listen to me, Amanda, what I'm speaking to you? And then Amanda imagines herself to be Rapunzel. With help of the hair of Amanda. She says, no, I will not let my hair down so that nobody comes to that tower, and I will live peacefully on that tower. So that was the third stanza of this poem, where Amanda's mother forbids her to eat chocolates so that she does not face acne, and Amanda's mother complains her that why is she not listening to her mother. And then Amanda thinks that it would be very nice if she was Rapunzel, and she would live high on the tower, and she would not let her hair down so that anybody could come to the tower. Now let us proceed further with the next stanza, means the final stanza of the poem. So let us talk about the last and final stanza of the poem, which is like this. Stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You're always so moody, Amanda. Anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. So now, in the last stanza, we have seen that in the first, second and third stanza, Amanda's mother has been scolding her for doing lots of things when Amanda does not sit properly, when Amanda does not finish her homework, when Amanda does not tidy her room up, when Amanda eats up lots of chocolates. So Amanda's mother keeps on scolding her. At last, and Amanda imagines herself to be in different situation to escape of what she is presently in. At last, when we find that Amanda is in a bad mood, and Amanda thinks Amanda imagines herself to be in many other situations, Amanda's mother being very much irritated when Amanda's mother finds that Amanda is not in a good mood. She warns her to not to be in such a gloomy mood. Amanda's mother says that you should be in a good mood. Amanda's mother says that why are you being in a bad mood? If you will be in such a mood, people will think that I am, means your mother, I'm very much arrogant and I'm afflicting atrocities on you, or I'm a dominating mother and I'm not taking care of you, and society will think very bad of me. So you see here, stop that sulking at once, Amanda. Sulking means to be in bad mood. Anyone would think I nagged at you. I nagged at you means I'm afflicting atrocities on you. That means I'm being very much arrogant and I'm harassing you. So anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. So this is how Amanda's mother is being again harsh on her. So once Amanda's mother is scolding her for not doing lots of things, again when Amanda is anxious, when she is in a bad mood, Amanda's mother speaks to her. She says to her that you should not be in this gloomy mood. Means Amanda's mother is asking her to hide her gloomy mood so that the people around her does not see her in such a condition, and they do not think that Amanda's mother is very much arrogant, or she is afflicting atrocities on Amanda. So this was the last and final stanza of the poem. I hope all of you did understand this poem. Now we shall talk about some poetic devices and some other things of the poem, and let us see how many poetic devices have been used in this poem. If we talk about the first stanza of the poem, which is the opening stanza of the poem, the very important poetic or the literary device that has been used there was metaphor, right? In the line where the emerald sea has been mentioned for green color of the sea, so we know that the sea is never emerald. Emerald is a precious stone, emerald is a precious gem, but the sea cannot be called an emerald. But here the name emerald has been given to the sea. So the word emerald gives us the poetic device metaphor. The sea is not emerald, but it has been given the name emerald. That is why the poetic device metaphor has been used here. The another poetic device is imagery, where the phrase drifting blissfully is used. Another poetic device is alliteration. We know alliteration poetic device is used when a same sound is repeated again and again. The poetic device used is called out to be alliteration. Stop that slouching and sit up. Sir, sir, sir. Stop that slouching and sit up. Sir, sir, sir. A same sound is being repeated again and again. That means the poetic device used here is alliteration. Now let us proceed further with the next stanza. If we see the next stanza, the very much important repetition, poetic device is repetition, where the word Amanda is used again and again. And metaphor, silence is golden. Silence is said to be the glorious like golden color. Silence can never be of any color, but silence has been called out to be golden. So the poetic device used here is metaphor. Proceeding further, if we see the next stanza, again a very important literary device is, there are many, but the most important is repetition, where the name Amanda is being used again and again. So these were the important poetic device used in this poem. In the next video, we shall talk about important question answer of this poem. I hope all of you did understand this poem very well, and all of you are doing well with your studies. Please feel free to contact all of your teachers at any point of time. We are all available for you 24/7, and keep visiting the school website on clear interval. Thank you so much.